Come with me to drink homemade beer in the royal village of Tiabele at 8 a.m. and learn about why these houses are constructed like this. Yes, I was actually offered homemade beer at 8 a.m. this morning. It was very good, but I don't normally drink that early in the morning. Anyway, I'm invited into one of the homes, so let's check it out. The layout of the home really surprised me, with a sleeping area that has a mat, and this area where all of these bowls that are made out of pumpkin sit. Now, you will not believe how spacious this is. And it may seem a little crazy by the way that you have to jump over all of these different obstacles just to get to the next room, but there is a purpose. So they can defend themselves with just a machete. Now, here is a rock that is built into the stone. It's perfect for grinding and cutting on. I feel like the way they designed their kitchen is super ingenious. You step over this area right here, you get into the other part of the kitchen, which is mainly used for storage. Store grains and water in here in those different gourds. The people who live here must be very fit because they have to jump over all these hurdles just to get out the door. And I was actually struggling with these. It makes sense though when you think of the logistics. Now it's time to go up on the roof, and on my way up there I saw a woman who was cooking some food for later. But all of these stairs in these homes are so steep, I almost fell off. There are 400 people who live here approximately, and they are all part of the royal family who inhabit these houses. Specifically, the houses of the royal family are built in these shapes, and they are the only ones that are painted on. Unfortunately, the practice of painting homes like this is dying out. They recently held a competition to see if they could get some people to put some fresh paint on here. Now, I'm going to do an entire video on how they actually paint and how they make the paint, because there's a lot that goes into that. For example, this area is for sacrifice. That's why you can see those feathers there. The Tiabele Royal Family Complex, home to 54 families and 126 houses. Now it's time for me to leave because it's pretty dark and our dinner is finished, and wow, it looks so good.